Hello and welcome to the Great North Gardener. Today we're diving into the world of perennial vegetables. Those awesome plants that keep on giving year after year. Some veggies can be a bit like that mate who never leaves after a party. They overstay their welcome and spread like wildfire. But don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll be looking at some brilliant options that know how to behave themselves in the garden. For those that don't, we'll show you how to keep them in check with a bit of clever potting. So if you're ready to transform your garden into a sustainable veggie paradise, grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's get growing. First up, we've got asparagus, the king of perennial veggies. This elegant plant is surprisingly low maintenance. Once established, it rewards you for up to 20 years. Give it a sunny spot with well-drained soil. Plant crowns a foot apart and be patient. Harvest in spring when spears are 6 to 8 inches tall. Asparagus is a real treat: grill, roast, or add to risottos. Next up, let's talk about rhubarb, a plant that proves that tart can be totally tasty. This beauty thrives in cooler climates and will brighten up your garden with its vibrant red stalks. Rhubarb is another easygoing perennial that prefers a sunny spot and well-drained soil. Plant crowns in early spring or autumn. From crumbles to pies to jams, rhubarb adds a unique tangy twist to any recipe. Just be sure to leave some stalks behind each year so the plant can keep on growing strong. So if you're looking for a low-maintenance perennial that brings a burst of flavor and color to your garden, rhubarb is the one for you. If you're after a veggie that's both delicious and a bit of a showstopper, then artichoke is your new best friend. This plant is like the architectural masterpiece of the vegetable garden, with its towering stalks and stunning globe-shaped flower buds. Artichokes love a sunny spot and fertile, well-drained soil. Give them plenty of space to grow. About 3 feet apart is ideal. When the buds are nice and plump, carefully cut them off the stalk, leaving a few inches of stem attached. You can even eat the hearts of the artichoke flowers. So if you're ready to add a touch of drama and deliciousness to your garden, give artichokes a try. Right, let's spice things up a bit with horseradish. This plant is not for the faint of heart. Its flavor is seriously potent. If you're a fan of a good kick, then horseradish is about to become your new best mate. Grow it in a pot to prevent it from taking over your garden. Choose a large container with good drainage, fill it with rich soil, and plant your horseradish root cutting. Harvest in autumn after the leaves die back. Great fresh for a fiery punch in sauces and dips. Just be warned, a little goes a long way. So if you're ready for serious flavor, give horseradish a go. Let's move on to a perennial that's a bit of a hidden gem: sorrel. This leafy green is like the zestier cousin of spinach, adding a delightful tang to salads, soups, and sauces. The best thing about sorrel? You can harvest the leaves throughout the growing season. Use the fresh leaves to add a citrusy kick to salads, soups, or sauces. Now let's talk about Jerusalem artichoke, a veggie that's often misunderstood but utterly delicious. Despite its name, it's a member of the sunflower family. These knobbly tubers are packed with flavor. They have a nutty, slightly sweet taste. Grow them in a pot to control their spread. Plant in spring with plenty of sunshine and water. Harvest in autumn for a unique nutty veggie. Next up, we've got watercress, a peppery little plant that's super easy to grow. You can grow it in soil or just plain water. If you've got a pond or stream, watercress will thrive there. Or grow it in containers, self-watering planters, or a bowl on your windowsill. It's packed with vitamins and minerals. Add it to salads, soups, or make a zesty pesto, and you can harvest it all year round. Watercress is a low-maintenance, super healthy veggie you can grow anywhere. Let me introduce you to Good King Henry, a leafy green that's got a bit of a royal history. This plant was a staple in medieval gardens, and for good reason. It's incredibly nutritious and can be used in much the same way as spinach. Good King Henry is a doddle to grow. It's happy in sun or partial shade and tolerates most soil types. Give it about a foot of space between plants. The leaves have a mild, spinach-like flavor and can be eaten raw in salads or cooked like spinach. You can even eat the young shoots like asparagus. So, if you're looking for a nutritious, easy-to-grow leafy green with a touch of historical charm, give Good King Henry a try. Alright, let's head to the coast and talk about sea kale, a hardy perennial that's as tough as it is tasty. As you can guess from its name, sea kale originates from coastal regions and can handle a bit of salty air, making it a great choice for seaside gardens. This plant is a bit of a looker too, with its blue-green leaves and delicate white flowers. It prefers a sunny spot and well-drained soil. You can eat the young shoots of sea kale, much like asparagus. Blanch them and serve them with a knob of butter or a drizzle of olive oil for a real treat. So if you're looking for a unique, hardy perennial that can handle a bit of coastal weather, sea kale is definitely worth considering. Last but not least, we've got lovage, a herb that's often overlooked but deserves a prime spot in every garden. This plant is like celery's cooler, more aromatic cousin, adding a wonderful depth of flavor to soups, stews, and sauces. Lovage is a breeze to grow. It's happy in sun or partial shade and prefers moist, well-drained soil. It's a tall plant, so give it plenty of space to grow. Use the leaves of lovage to add a celery-like flavor with hints of parsley and anise to your culinary creations. You can even eat the stems and seeds. So if you're looking for a flavor-packed herb that's easy to grow and incredibly versatile, give lovage a try. So, there you have it, 10 amazing perennial vegetables that will keep on giving year after year. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, these plants are a brilliant way to create a sustainable and delicious garden. Remember to choose the right plants for your space and growing conditions, and don't be afraid to experiment. Which perennial veggies are you most excited to try? Let us know. And while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to The Great North Gardener for more gardening tips, tricks, and inspiration. Happy gardening.